Hey guys, I just want to say that if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I'm a small content creator and could really use your support. If you would like to support the channel monetarily, you can do so through PayPal, or even better yet, you can get yourself some merch from my Teespring store. If you want to get better connected, you can do so through the social links in the description below, and please do consider joining the Discord. If you do, you can voice chat with me through my headphones while I live stream, and you won't be recorded on YouTube or Twitch. That's all I've got, guys. I hope that you really enjoy the video. Hello everyone, and welcome. Normally, when we think of video games, we think of missiles, machine guns, explosions, zombies, space flight, dragons, mythical creatures, and even laser swords. But oftentimes in life, the most enjoyable things are those which are actually quite simple. I'm Mike, and this is Mike's After Action Reviews, and today we are doing the rapid action review for A Short Hike. So, starting off with the game's production. This game was independently developed by the development company Adam GRYU, which is solely owned by the one-man developer team Adam Robinson Yu. He's most well known for Pitfall Planet in 2016, and Mayor Bones proudly presents Ghost Town's 1000th Annual Pumpkin Festival. Man, that game's title is a mouthful. That was released in 2020. It was also published by Adam GRYU, and it was in partnership with Whippoorwill Limited, which has only this is Whippoorwill Limited's only game that they've ever published or developed or done anything with. I really want to emphasize this because this is really cool. This is a short game and everything, but it was developed by one man and published by himself through his own production company. That's really awesome. A new category that we're going to introduce into the production here in all of our reviews is the music. So music is by Mark Sparling, who is most well known for this game, A Short Hike, and Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Those are the two things that he's worked on here, but I wanted to mention them because music is such a big part of video games and movies, and so we're going to be putting those in from now on. Starting off with our story, we have the plot summary from ashorthike.com. A little exploration game about hiking up a mountain. Hike, climb, and soar through the peaceful mountainside landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park. Follow the marked trails or explore the backcountry as you make your way to the summit. Along the way, meet hikers, discover hidden treasures, and take the world around you. I also want to mention that according to HowLongToBeat.com, if most average players who play the main story of the game plus a little bit of the extras are going to beat the game in about 2 hours and 7 minutes. If you just play the main story, it is 1 hour and 28 minutes long on average. And if you are a completionist and you want to beat everything in the game, it is 4 hours and 25 minutes on average. So a short little game, but I will say as far as the story goes, in the end, it is actually quite heartfelt, and I really did enjoy it. So moving on to the game's core gameplay mechanics, the core gameplay mechanic in this game is exploration. You have gliding. As you are going up this mountain, you can you can map the buttons however you like. I put spacebar, so basically press the jump button, in my case spacebar, then hold spacebar, and your character will actually glide. There is an endurance meter, which is measured by golden feathers. You start the game with no golden feathers, but then you can either earn golden feathers through short side quests, or they are found throughout the world. Golden feathers are used to climb and raise your height as you glide. So basically you're gliding through, you use a golden feather to basically flap your wings and increase your height, and then you continue to glide. So this was a pretty cool little mechanic and actually quite enjoyable, more so than I thought it was going to be. I was quite surprised by this actually. There are lots of side activities and quests. There's fishing, treasure hunting, using a speedboat, and also some races. that you can find as you explore the world, so that's pretty cool. There's, yeah, like I said, also buried treasure, and some other things that you might just find interesting. The landscapes are pretty cool to look at as well, and everything is really well made. So some special features in the game. The game's music is its greatest strength. It really sets sets the tone and stirs the emotions. Kind of like I said with the Pokemon franchise, you have, as you're going around, you have kind of that upbeat music, but then also there are some times where it really has some heartfelt, emotional stuff that almost feels very somber, which was really cool and really makes you feel what's going on in the game. The game, by the way, just to let you know, you have some wholesome interactions with the game's NPCs, which are not voice acted, so it's all text-based, again, like the Pokemon franchise. You're able to, as you travel through the game, there is a shop and you can collect coins to buy things throughout the game from different characters. Different hats and things like that are pretty cool. One thing that I do want to note is that the game is pixelated, so it's like a classic style game, but you can, in the settings, change it to less pixelation and more of a modern game look. I changed it to that immediately. I really like the more modern look than the pixelated games. But so that's kind of personal preference, but it is a little special feature in the game that the game doesn't immediately tell you about. It's in the settings, okay? So my final statement and review score. I want to rate this game. So this was hard to rate. I was thinking like, oh, it's a short game. What do you rate it? It's, it doesn't have all kinds of bells and whistles, but actually I am a story man. I love stories. Stories really reach my heart. I feel like maybe I connect with stories more than some people do. Like if someone just sat down and told me a story, I might connect with that more. So I was going to initially say above average, but actually I changed my mind as I thought about it and thought about how I really enjoyed the game and how it made me feel. I want to rate this game as excellent. This is coming from an indie developer, one-man team, but great music. Great music. Really, towards the end when everything starts to come together as far as the story, you really start to have your heartstrings pulled at. The way that everything is made and how everything just works is really awesome. I don't really have any complaints about the game. I think that it's I think this is an awesome game and definitely worth your while. It's gotten great reviews. It's an award-winning title, and it's only $7.99 on Steam. I actually bought it on sale for like $5.50, so you can check it out. It's really great. I hope that you guys will play it and really have a good time, although it is short. I would even say that the replayability is good too, or after you beat the game, you can just kind of run around and do the stuff you haven't completed yet, so that's pretty cool. So that's my review, guys, here at Mike's After Action Reviews. We say excellent. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the support and watching this video. I just want to say God bless you all, and have a good day.